Hey gang, welcome back to Just Push to Play. I'm switching things up a bit, but I didn't want to leave anyone in a lurch who is watching this playlist now or in the future. Currently, I'm not getting many watchers on this playthrough of the Aldemary Dominion Alliance questline, so I've decided to try switching things from a playthrough to more of a briefing of the quests for each zone of the Alliance. As it is right now, the Alliance quests are a bit long and take a while to capture and edit the footage. I think ZeniMax Online Studios, ZOS, does this to assist new players in leveling up to 50, because I've found it's just the right amount to get you up to that level if you're not doing a lot of other quests or dungeons. Anyway, Malabal Tor, here is the remaining story of the zone. We just saved a Silvenar over in Jasogur and have been invited to his wedding. This starts a wedding to attend quest. Upon reaching Silvenar, yes, that's right, the Silvenar lives in the city Silvenar.
My friend, I was certain you'd arrive, and it's a good thing you did. All is not well in Silvenar.
He's been locked out of the city by a magical force, and he suspects the Spinners and the Hound is behind it. But we need to gather 6 silver shards from Houndsmen. The silver shards are embodiments of stories, so he can confirm his theory. We find Scout Ingleth down the road, and she lets us know the Houndsmen are down in the ravine.
Quiet. The Houndsmen are in the ravine below. I'm here to make certain they don't come up and attack the Silvenar's camp. I don't know much that you haven't been told. My guess is the Houndsmen carry them to somehow reinforce the mystic barrier, but I don't know for certain. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more.
After we've collected the shards, we find Ingleth, and she lets us know a guardian is protecting the city and we must defeat it to gain entry into Silvenar.
You've got the silver shards? Good. Keep them close. I don't know what they're for, but they've got to be important. But before that, you've got to defeat the Guardian of Silvenar. It patrols the bridge between here and the city.
The Guardian isn't so difficult, but everywhere we turn in town has werewolves and houndsmen. The Silvenar tells us he suspects the Spinners are being held captive in the trees beyond.
Quickly! You've defeated the Guardian, but it will return soon. You need to get inside the city and locate the 3 Spinners. I sense they're being held in the trees within the city. The bonds of Hircine surround them, however, so you can't go directly to them. You'll need to learn about the Spinners and their prisons in order to free them.
We interrogate 3 houndsmen bewitchers to confirm this information.
Please, don't kill me. You don't understand.
I'm getting out of here.
No, it wasn't my fault.
We have to be careful not to kill them as we attack them, and we have to whittle down their health until they plead for mercy, and then we can interrogate them.
Please, no more. I surrender.
We make our way to the middle trees, and the Silvenar appears to us again. He lets us know the Spinners are being held captive just above, and we must solve the trap to free them.
When you defeated the Guardian, I projected more of my essence into the city. I've learned something about each spinner and their bonds. They're being contained by puzzles that tap into each spinner's essence. The Hound is using Ayleid stones to imprison each spinner. The key to each puzzle is tied to each spinner's essence, but their very spirits power the barrier keeping me out of the city. Solve the puzzles, free the spinners, and open the barrier.
As we approach each spinner, we find a book nearby with the information needed to solve their puzzles and release them. We find Spinner in Real first. She's the youngest and sees the future. Her trap is released by pressing the lever, the shadow, and then the tower.
Thank you. I could see no future for Silvenar as long as I was imprisoned there. But the Hound's bonds are broken now. Quickly, you must continue your mission.
Spinner Carolyn is next. He sees the present, and we can press the lady, the warrior, and the lord to free him.
Freedom exists, as do I, in any state. But my brethren, you must unlock their bonds one way or another.
The last is Spinner Dothriel, who sees the past. His trap is released by pressing the ritual, the apprentice, and then the mage.
The Silvenar and the Green Lady will join, as they always have. Our tales never changed, though some played roles most unexpected.
After all the spinners are released, we make our way back to the central tree.
You've done it! The barrier is almost broken. As you broke each of the spinner's bonds, I could feel the energy dispersing. I'm almost through.
The Silvenar says he can now get into the city, but that the Green Lady is above and has been enthralled by the Hound. She's trying to raise the barriers again, and the Silvenar can't reach her quickly enough to stop her. We must go up and delay her.
How dare you threaten us? The Hound is my true consort. You will not interfere.
I'm here, Gwaring. No one can stop our union now.
Green Lady, remember the Green Pact. Come to me.
No! We belong together!
Return to the pack, Loyal Hunter. And good riddance to that. Gwaring, are you hurt?
let's not delay the ceremony any longer. The shadows lifted. For the first time in many moons, my spirit is my own. I can see my destiny again. Without your help, the Silvenar might never have made it back. I hope I didn't injure you. I embody the physical strength of the Bosmer, but it proved useless against Hircine's magic. The Hound was once my dearest friend Hawthorne. Despite everything, I thought I could make him change his destructive course. I was wrong. Hawthorne allowed me to think I could reach him, but his words were wrapped in Hircine's magic as the Hound. They drew out my primal spirit, and I lusted for the hunt. I felt as the ancient Bosmer must have felt before the pact. Like there was nothing for me but blood and the kill. If you hadn't arrived, I'd be a houndsman hunting innocent Bosmer, but stronger, with my power as the Green Lady encouraging others to turn feral. We must complete the handfast quickly.
Wait! You can't start without this!
By the blood we consume, by the hills and vales we protect, let the spirit of the Silvenar and the body of the Green Lady become as one. Before Ifray and those gathered, for this generation, and those who came before and go after, be joined. I've said enough. Go and be merry! The Handfest ritual is but one of the many ceremonies for this wedding. Look around, my friend. Without you, this joyous celebration could not be possible. Please, enjoy the hospitality of Silvenar for as long as you like. Though I am certain your tale will draw you away from us soon. May your story be never-ending and always of interest.
We receive the Hound's Helm as a reward of this quest.
I hope the Silvenar survives the Handfest bonding. I know he has great spiritual reserves, but... well, anyway, I'm certain he can handle the celebrations.
My friend, we've come a long way from Hectorheim. You've known me now in 2 lives. It's only right you're here as I begin a third, when I bond with the Green Lady. Now please, enjoy the celebration.
After witnessing the hand fasting, we make our way down and find Lord Garashri.
Quickly, before it's too late.
He appears injured.
The pain is bad enough. The surprise and betrayal, worse. The Main. We were escorting him to the Handfast when something happened. He stumbled as we crossed the bridge. We stopped to help him and he just went mad. He attacked us with tooth and claw. And something else. Magic. Dark magic. The guards were dead before we could drive him. It off. It fled north. I think it's heading toward the march. You must find him. Stand back. I can cast a small spell. Find where he's headed. Search for him in Reaper's March near Fort Grimwatch. I sense his presence there. His true name is Akuzri. We've been friends since we were children. He was brought up by the lunar clergy, as all Mains are. I was the son of elsewhere nobility. We both knew we'd make our mark on the world. I never thought it would be like this. I can't know for sure. He never even showed an interest in magic. He's always been a good leader, quieter than usual these last years. But I just thought he was adjusting to our new alliance. Dark moons. Dark moons. When we were younger, I had fears that the Khuzri would be taken captive. The Main would make for a tempting hostage, I thought. We had mages enchant a ring he wears on his right hand. My prayer caught up to this ring and told me where he'd gone.
This ends the zone story of Malabal Tor. Not a long one, but much has happened. The Main is like the king of the Khajiit, believed to be reborn again and again in a new vessel. What has happened to Main Rakajen? Join me in the next episode and we will find out what has happened to the Main, and we'll delve into the last zone story of the Eldamari Dominion.